Because I'm so hilarious.
Yeah. He was looking all funny.
I didn't know that she would start filming, so I was like doing all kinds of weird facial expressions to get comfortable.
Are you comfortable now?
I guess.
I think it's funny that you have to like interview with this mic.
Thank you for taking your time today.
So, how is it going?
Not bad. Ninni.
Would you want to explain the Ninni thing?
Yeah, because my parents get really excited like when she comes out of the room or does anything, and she said that it was as if as soon as she like turns up and they're like Ninni, and it is quite like that.
Because I am a slug who does nothing.
No slug.
I just wake up a lot later than everybody else.
Not that much later than me.
And not every day. There are some days when I wake up at 9.
Really early.
It is early for me.
I know.
But you have failed with your mission to wake up at 7:30.
Yeah, but the first time was kind of Ninni's fault.
Okay.
Because you weren't tired, so then no sleeping.
Sorry.
All okay. I am not mad.
We have the fan on at the moment because it's pretty hot here. I don't think you can hear it so much. I don't know. I hope you can't.
Me too.
What are we going to do today?
Make salad.
We will make Greek salad. I'm excited.
In Ninni style.
Yeah. We have been trying to eat healthier.
Have we been succeeding?
Half and half.
But talking about that, yesterday we went to Valletta and we tried I'll call it that it's meant to be like a fancy Starbucks Reserve. Quite pathetic part about Malta is that the Prime Minister came to open it, but okay, Malta. Ninni had like a normal Starbucks drink, and I think it was good.
Yeah. I just like imagined Sanna Marin opening a cafe in Finland. It would be so absurd.
Then when she turns up, son.
She is the Prime Minister of Finland.
But and I had a special drink, which was like pour over coffee, which I'm assuming the microphone's getting closer and closer, which is that if people don't know, like you have the coffee in a filter, and I guess like the coffee machine is also pour over, but I don't think they did it that way. I think they like used a kettle and like manually poured it over, and like it came through itself. It was fine, but it wasn't really worth the amount that it cost.
It basically looked like normal black coffee to me.
And I wasn't a massive fan of the flavour of it, because it was like some kind of specialty coffee, like from, was it Zambia? Yeah. It tasted almost fruity, which I think apparently like African coffee is supposed to taste like. I am like really partial to like Lavazza coffee for like that kind of coffee, but Finnish coffee is really good as well. juhlamokka.
Have you had any of the one I brought? Oh. I just had like a lemonade or something. Nothing so special, but it is good. And I had a bucket type of thing.
Bucket.
Well, yeah, little bucket.
Oh, bucket.
What did you think?
I thought you said bucket. Like bucket. I thought that you might have had it when I wasn't looking.
When you went away. Anyway, they took their time with everything. We had to wait for quite a bit, and we had a really, really long bus journey yesterday.
Both of them. And we had to wait a long time for both as well. Public transport is really bad here. It is very cheap, but very bad.
And it is just so tiring to sit on the bus for an hour or something. I get so fed up with everything.
I would even want. It makes me not want to go to places that they're not even far away. Malta is tiny, so like, in theory, if everything was as if you could literally have a path around the whole country, you could walk around it. Maybe not even in a whole day, like maybe even in half a day. But like, they make roads so bad and like the transport so bad and all the traffic that it takes forever to get like halfway across such a tiny island.
Like, it is one of the things that really surprised me about Malta the first time I came.
We got stuck in traffic on Ninni's first visit within like 2 hours of being here.
Like, I had just arrived, I think.
Yeah, you hadn't even been in the apartment yet. Sorry.
We had the radio on and it was quite cozy.
Just like we have on, well, today, not every day.
You can even see it.
Then you can pick up Italian radio from Sicily and Malta. And a microphone, apparently.
I would like to buy a better mini mic, but I don't know if they are really expensive in Malta.
Probably anything electrical is more expensive here than other countries because it's imported and then they rip everyone off.
Yeah, because I think it would be like 70 euros in Finland, maybe.
So probably like 200 here then.
So it wouldn't be worth it. We will go with this one, unfortunately.
But if you move here, then you'll have your Blue Yeti.
X. But yeah, I probably will move here. What do you think about that? Horrible.
I am happy about Ninni being here. Ninni. but I don't want to live here forever. Maybe like a couple of years we can be here and then try and move to Finland. Or somewhere else if we want to.
Yeah, like that is the plan. I don't think I would want to stay here forever either, because it is such a tiny place and I feel like some people are really close-minded towards foreigners.
That there is my friend, also from the UK. Ninni has met him.
He's nice.
He has a cute dog. But what was my point? Yeah, like he says that like Malta is like a whole country version of like small man syndrome. Like where they're trying to overcompensate like for being such a small country. It is true, because as soon as anything with Malta happens, like with my parents with positive suggestions for how things could be different in a better way here, but you always have like the response of, if you don't like it, you go back to your own country, and I don't like that mentality. I am not trying to insult the place, I'm trying to improve it and make it a better place to live.
Like, I think the buses could definitely be better. You could start from having like a back door. It would already help.
Like, there is usually one in the middle now, but because they replaced most of the old ones only have one at the front, like in the UK actually. But like there in Finland there are three: the front, the middle and the back, but they only have the front and the middle on most of them here.
I just think it would help because the buses get so full, especially in the summer.
And they don't run to any kind of schedule, or, well, there is a schedule, but it very rarely actually comes at that time. Whether it's early or late, it's never on time.
It's really frustrating. Like, there were some Germans in Valletta waiting together with us. Not, we didn't know them, but like, they were saying that it's like lottery bingo.
And we had, when we were waiting to go on the bus to Valletta, like a Lithuanian couple were asking me if the bus will even stop there because it just wasn't coming. But they were friendly, and they asked what there is to visit in Malta, and what is there that's nice in Malta, and I had to think very, very hard for suggestions, because it is not my ideal place at all.
I was really shocked he wasn't like, nothing.
I don't mind some places, but I would not say it's like a paradise, and I wouldn't recommend it that much for a holiday either. I would, like, if you were staying in Sicily, like, you could come to Malta for a day. That is not so bad, because you can leave.
I don't think it's that bad, but I also haven't lived here, so we will see in 2 years.
Give it time.
Yeah.
At least we'll have each other.
Yeah, I think that is the best part about being here.
I'll get to see this best person every day. I'm excited about that.
I am alright, I guess.
Best. Ninni.
But I guess we will go and make lunch now. I'm excited.
Me too.
By the way, I really like Maltese bread and conserva. Is it conserva? Conserva.
Conserva.
But I was surprised it had sugar in it, so it kind of put me off. It's not so healthy.
I am glad that, because my stepmother, another story, like the goulash that I make, you need to have tomato paste in there. And my stepmother was always saying, you can buy conserva and put it in there. I am glad I didn't now, because it would have tasted really sweet, and it has sweet paprika in it already, so it wouldn't have been particularly healthy or like tasted that great either.
But I still think it's great on bread as like a snack, but not maybe like every day.
It is not as bad as like having chocolate or something like that. It's still tomato, so fairly healthy.
And then olive oil and yeah.
And I've been having like Maltese cheese on it. It's called chbena, and usually it is goat's cheese. But Ninni is making a face about that. But like this one was normal cow's cheese, and it was with like pepper around it. And it is good. Ninni wasn't a fan though.
Because I was expecting the kind of pepper cheese we have in Finland that is like soft and really creamy and nice, and this one was hard and awful. I'm sorry. it wasn't for me.
Just offended most of the population that's Maltese.
I think you already did.
Fair enough. I don't care anymore. I speak my mind.
But not everything is bad about Malta.
Good bread.
There are lots of cats everywhere, which is also a bad thing because they don't have homes, but you see a lot of cats.
There is one that really seems to like me near the apartment, because it even purrs when I stroke it or like scratch it. No.
I think adorable. I have photos of that.
I have to give it a name. Ninni won't let me call it Bobby. Bobby.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. In Maltese you would say grazie,
Thank you, Havana.
because they add English into Maltese a lot, so thank you, Hofna.
Havana is like a lot, I think.
Yeah.
We were watching Shark Tank Malta and there was someone like, I challenged myself, Havana, Havana.
But they call it code switching. And like it's what it's called when you like switch between the two languages. And I think they even call it like Malt English, because it is like some weird hybrid language, and people when they're speaking will like speak fully in Maltese and then like, I will see you at 8:30.
Yeah, it is funny to listen to the Maltese people talk.
You find their accent fun?
Yeah, but thank you and bye.
Bye bye.
How do you say bye in Maltese? No idea. Bye.
Saha. But it is literally health. But you use it as like saying goodbye. Like it is on the signs when you leave a town, it says Saha.